Welcome back to yet another amazing episode of Sports Central. Now, by now, you know this is the show that brings you your weekly fix of sports action.
Yebo, and of course, I hope you have everything that you need. You have your snacks, you have your kaliti tea hapo hivyo. Usijali, we're going to sort you out with entertaining sports coming your way. We're your hosts, Mike Mondo.
And I'm Wanjira Longhour. I know what you're thinking. It's like I'm a psychic. What's up next?
We head on down to Matasia Ngong and get to join in on a community rugby tournament organized by the rugby patrons.
Thereafter, we head on over to find out what's happening in the martial arts mix as one Queris Maurice lets us know exactly what's happening with this old age combat sport and how Kung Fu earned him a trip to China.
And for the good stuff, we catch up on the most anticipated fixture of the SportPesa Premier League, Mashemeji Derby.
Coming up first.
Focus to the two remaining legs of the World Rugby Series as we meet up with the Kenya Sevens team as they look to shake things up in Paris.
We're expecting the team to play well. We have had a good preparation. We did our camp in Nanyuki at high altitude, and we've managed to raise the intensity in terms of how we play and also in terms of focus for the last tournament. So for us, I think we'll target to win one of the tournaments, but of course in terms of performance, we will go with our benchmark of 10 points per tournament. Yeah.
I think our biggest expectation is just to pick up from where we left from the last tour. We had a team that played very well, apart from the few players from one player who has picked up an injury, who's not able to join us for the next tour. That's Colin Sinjera. I think basically we are just going to play from where we left. We played very well. If you're able to pick from taking the team from the main cup to somewhere to the same up to the final, I think it will be a plus for us.
Well, we're back, and I gotta tell you that for our first story, we had to head on over to Gong so that we could kick it with the rugby players, but this time things are a little different.
Yes, things are definitely different, and of course with you attending several of these big tournaments, I think it's high time we find out who are going to make it as our next crop of rugby superstars. Have a look.
Rugby patrons are a set of rugby enthusiasts who have been in the game in one way or another over the years, who have come together to try and give something back to the game. We have been working with the Community Rugby Association. The Community Rugby Association is a body that started off about 11 years ago. We joined them about a year later. They essentially started small in one place called Githogoro. Githogoro is a slum in the Runda area. And the idea was to take kids off the streets and get them to channel some of their energies in sport, and they chose rugby.
We are at Kibiko today, having our girls and boys enjoying today in their tournament. This is one of the tournaments that happen every end of the month in a year. It runs from January to October. It culminates on the Mashujaa Day, where we have our final tournament. This is one of the tournaments that make our girls and boys, we are able to gauge the talent in our players, because they meet with various teams, not only within the CRA, but teams outside CRA.
There are now 5 such centers apart from Runda. The next one is called Arise. Arise is next to the Ngando slum. There's a third one called Bulbul, which is in the Bulbul area on the way to Ngong. There is a third one called Ngong. The fourth one is Ngong, and the fifth one is Tasia, which is in this area.
these tournaments help us select the best that come out now, and they are picked with various clubs and schools. As we speak now, Community Rugby Association is proud that almost all secondary schools in this region have at least a player from the Community Rugby Association that has risen through the ranks from under 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, then the senior level.
To start, but the game was very fun. For my part, I could say that we did our best, and that's all that counts. You have fun in the game.
We have been playing against Dagoretti Bulldogs, and we have won our game 19-5. The game was very tough, but our hard work pays.
This particular program has been very, very successful to the extent that a lot of clubs have been coming and they have been looking for talent, and they have been taking some of the better players to their own teams. Particularly, the particular success, in fact, in the present Kenya Sevens team, the one that was in Hong Kong, they had amongst them 2 girls who are products of this program.
This is one of the best initiatives that can bring out talents. If you look at our rugby in Kenya right now, if we get talents coming from down, from the under 10, getting the basics and getting what rugby concept it is, at the higher level, it becomes very easy for a coach to handle such a team, because then the coach only furnishes on what these players have been getting and doing from down the steps.
How about that one, Jira? I look at it, I'm seeing our next line of rugby superstars. Interesting stuff.
It definitely is. I really enjoyed what we saw, and you know what's one thing I know? That Sports Central is most certainly going to be covering those future stars. Super. Now, we need to take a breather, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's all about that kung fu fighting. Ha! And welcome back to Sports Central, the show that by now you know promises you your weekly fix of sports action.
Yep, speaking of sports action and speaking of other things aside from sports action, let me ask you this. It may be difficult, but what does Bruce Lee, Jet Li and Jackie Chan have in common apart from being big movie stars?
Okay, 1, that is so sports related, and 2, that's hecka easy, Mike, especially because it's connected to our next story. They are all students of the School of Kung Fu.
Ah. She found out.
It's called Being a Smart Cookie and a lot of 70s movies. Right now, though, we need to talk about Master Quezira Maurice. This is not only somebody who is superbly trained in the art of Kung Fu, but is also a trainer to those who want to master this art. So get ready, kick back, and learn something new.
Nimetrain mchezo wa kung fu kutoka 96 after genocide ya Rwanda, na nimejoin mchezo wa kung fu mpaka wa leo nafanya kung fu. Kung fu ni mixed martial arts, then street fight, stronger, yani iko na combination ya kila style yote ya martial art. Ndio nikapenda hii mchezo. Mimi nilikuwa napenda sport utotoni wangu, but hata familia yangu wao walikuwa wana sport. Wengine walikuwa wanacheza taekwondo, wengine za Shotokan. But nilikuwa the best kwa familia kucheza mchezo wa kung fu. Nimevutiwa na Bruce Lee. Bienya alikuwa na fight, bienya alikuwa anajitolea kwa vita. Ulikuwa unaona ni ana act, but ukicheck movie unaona ni kama real fight, ama ni kitu ambayo inaendelea live. So nikapenda fight yake, alikuwa very fast, then alikuwa strong. Nilikuwa napenda tu vile ana act. Hiyo game yake ya kung fu ndo nikapenda kujoin hiyo mchezo. ni mchezo unaweza combine na kila style ya martial art kwa hii dunia. Ucheze kickboxing, ucheze boxing, ucheze taekwondo. Mimi nikicheza kung fu kwa ground naweza pigana na kila mtu ambaye amecheza style yoyote. But mtu wa taekwondo hawezi found mtu wa boxing ama mtu wa kung fu. Ukicheza kung fu kimwili, kiafya utakuwa uko sawa. Sawa, tunachukua all body. Unaweza kuwa uko kwa magonjwa kama mimi naweza sijui nilienda hospitali siku gani. Sawa, mchezo wa kung fu huwa inanifanya nikuwe sawa. Kitu tasaidia kwako ina sharpen mind, huwa inafukuza magonjwa, huwa ni matibabu. So inafungua mwili wako, ni physical. Yes, is a training. Then inakufanya uwe sawa 100%. Game yetu hatuna expenses sana za food. Kama vile kusema supplement or whatever nini. Sisi ni ukule chakula kawaida, normal food, then ufanye exercise. Yeah, unaweza take 45 minutes per day ama 1 hour, 1.5 kutokana na vile unaweza ama mwili wako inakuruhusu kufanya hiyo exercise. Kung Fu Festival ilikuwa na trip. Tulikuwa tunachezea trip to China. Ndo walikuwa nasema ukiwin, walikuwa nataka 3 the best. Nikaja number 1. Ndo tukapewa kwenda China trip. Yeah, ilikuwa around 15 days. Tulienda 1st January, tukarudi tarehe 15. Ilikuwa training, tulienda shule ya Chinese, tukaweza kutrain pamoja na wa Chinese. Tulipata ujuzi zaidi sababu hizo siku tulienda ilikuwa through training. Toka asubuhi mpaka jioni tukaweza kujuzwa mengi kwa mchezo wa kung fu. Sababu tunakuza kung fu Kenya, bado ni game ambayo haijapata maendeleo sana Kenya. Hata wengi wanasema hakuna kung fu in Africa. Tunajitahidi sana kupush kung fu, ndo at least kama miaka 3 au miaka 4 itakuja tutakuwa international games, tutakuwa tunaweza kwenda Olympic dunia mzima kucheza kung fu, kwa sababu kung fu tunaipushi kwa bidii sana, ndo tuweze kucombine na countries zingine ambao zimeendelea na hiyo mchezo wa kung fu.
Hii kitu kwa hapa ambayo ni dummy ambayo inatengeneza mikono kuwa hard. Then ukiweza kucheza na hii dummy, huwa una imagine unacheza na someone. So una harden mikono, miguu, techniques, kuingia, kutoka, kufunga, yani za defense force, kuingia na kukufanya strong mikono, miguu.
Chenye nazawaambia wasee ama wananchi wa Kenya ni kujumuisha sana kwa wingi, ndo tupush game tuwe pamoja na tuboost game ya kung fu, sababu mimi peke yangu siwezi. Nahitaji wazee, watoto, ndo tuweze na ma sponsors waweze kutusupport, ndo tuweze kufika mbele ambao tunafikiria kama sisi wana mchezo wa kung fu. Tuko na places mob ambao tunafanyia, kama mimi mwenyewe nimeza ma masters. Niko na ma classes, kuna class Kabete, hiyo ni ya watoto primary school, inaitwa Gashio School. Kwa Facebook inaitwa Master Musa tu @gmail.com. Kama unaweza ingia YouTube, unaweza enda Kenya Kung Fu, unaweza pata information ama unaweza pata vile unaweza wasiliana na sisi.
Yo, Wanji, let me tell you something. I'm your next bodyguard, because after seeing that, I can pull some of those moves, my girl. Just take a look, man.
Just after seeing that, huh?
Yeah, I've got the skills. I got the moves.
So, Julius Diego.
Whoa.
I got jokes.
And for the good stuff, we catch up on the most anticipated fixture of the SportPesa Premier League, Mashemeji Derby. As the saying goes, fahali wawili wapiganapo. Take a look. For the lovers of Kenyan football, there's no other fixture that compares to AFC Leopards versus Gor Mahia, popularly dubbed the Mashemeji Derby. And this time round it was no different as fans from all over the country streamed in to rally behind their teams.
Nimekuja kuwatch hii game ya Sidabi. Na vile tumekuja hii, mimi ni supporter ya Gor. Tunaona kama tutawin hii mpira. Bila kuwin mpira, hii mpira ni draw. Vile tunaona mpira. Kukosa kuwin hii mpira, mwenye tunaona anaweza tuangaiza kwa upande ya FC ni Kiongera. Na Kiongera, Musa Mohamed atamsika hapa na hapa. Apart from Kiongera, ni huyu jamaa ya kutoka Ghana au watu wawili. Kama wataanza nayo kwa first half, hawatapata bao. Lakini kama wataanza watatuangaiza kidogo, lakini tunaona usindi ni upande yetu.
Tuko wengi, niko sure kama tunawin leo sababu tuko wengi sana.
Patience and composure in build-up paid off for Gor Mahia as Harun Shakava looped the ball upfield for Otieno to knee it above AFC Leopards' on-rushing goalie Ian Otieno, leaving Kagere with the simple task of guiding the ball into an empty net for Kogalo's first goal. With the Leopards looking to make a comeback, simple movement from the counter would ultimately earn Kogalo their second of the day, courtesy of a cheeky Blackberry Odhiambo dink over Ian Otieno to bring the scores at 2-0 at the interval. Goalscorer Odhiambo, however, had to be substituted a minute to the break after picking up a knock with his place taken up by Francis Kahata. The second half would see a much settled performance with Ingwe's Alan Katerega looking to cause havoc for Gor's defense, but it was however Gor to have the final say of the day as Timothy Otieno reacted fastest to a save from Ian Otieno, heading the ball into the net with the keeper yet to get back to his feet.
The first 15 minutes, we could not connect the ball from a blue shirt to a blue shirt. That's nerves, because I watch these players every day, and they can do it. There's a lot of talent there, they can do it, and I've watched good players today who can't pass the ball 10 yards. Now why? Well, it's called performance anxiety. We bottled it, we bottled the game.
The team played serious, the team played with a very winning mentality, so I'm very happy because this guy deserves respect, because we train hard every day for give to our fans, to give to our fans the results.
We've got to take as many points as we can in the next 3 or 4 games. First thing we have to do is pick ourselves up, brush ourselves off, and get over this defeat.
You don't need to wait until next Thursday for you to catch up with episodes of the show. Remember, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on social media, and of course you can catch up with all that is Sports Central in previous episodes. And speaking of the social, we're going to start off with Kevin Alexis. You're sharing quite the interesting request. You're saying we give you one of our rackets so that you can play some tennis. I don't know, can we? Can we really?
Well, I'm sure we can work something out, Kelvin. Fret not. Massive shout out to Raymond Mwenda, who is very hype about the games that are coming to the KRU grounds. And I see you're also very much in luck with Germany about to land, Baba. So, yes.
Yeah, but me, I'm also in agreement with him, but still, I think I can throw a kick. I think I learned a lot from Kung Fu masters, you know. And,
so we're still here.
And yeah.
Okay, I want you to show me something.
Yeah.
Stop jabbering about
Yo,
it.
it's the pants, you know, but if we do it like really good, I get
Those guys would used to split their pants so that they could do the dang thing. You know what? We're gonna leave you with our internet find of the week. But until next time, keep it Sports Central.